Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is Euro Truck Simulator 2 Iberia DLC. So, for the purposes of continuity, like I like to do when I'm doing quick missions in an area I haven't been before, we are going to be taking soy milk from Lisbon, which is where we just ended up, back out. Oh, not the way we came, actually. This is going to be a different highway, so it's going to be an all-new route to Malaga, Espanol. Spain, I guess, is EES. Spain is ES. We're going to ES, everybody. So this is a quick trip, a quick delivery, because we do not have another truck to replace yet. I'm trying to get 250,000 euros before I get my next truck, and also I'm trying to get my next truck in Spain. Because if I get my next truck in Spain, I'll begin driving at the dealership in Spain or Portugal, either works, and that will allow me to continue doing my trip out here with the new DLC, which is the purpose of today's adventure. I don't see anybody coming.
Turn right.
Okay, this says 9 hours and 53 minutes. I should be able to do this without resting. It is 10 in the morning, so we should have a nice, glorious... Yoink?
At the roundabout, take the
What is this? I'm gonna have to go around my elbow. What in the... Look at these glorious European roads, everybody. Not to say that same stuff wouldn't happen in America, but... it just feels so much more prevalent in Europe. Okay. So I need to get into the right lane, but not into the sign on the right side of the road, which is slightly different. Now I think when I come up to this roundabout in the next moment, Hicks says, how you finding the new DLC? Well, I drove straight into a toll booth. But other than that, I'm enjoying it, despite the headache that I have right now. How you doing, Hicks? I've only been playing in the DLC for slightly less than 2 hours, because, you know, it just launched, as I'm sure you're aware. I'm doing my best to do a kind of continuity drive, taking some quick trips, some quick jobs, and picking up a new job in the city that I finished my last job. So I'm about to leave Lisbon with some soy milk to go to... Malaga, I think was the name of it, from Portugal to southern Spain. Oh, hold on, wait. Oh, well, I can go straight from this lane.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
And I've learned how roundabouts work, so I think since the last time you were here.
Exit
You've
now.
been here before, right? I'm pretty sure you've been here before. Yes, it's KI11ER, ha ha ha. Are you talking about the song? Because if that's the... Because I can't tell. Because if that's what the track title is labeled as, that may not be spelled wrong. That may be what it is on the back of the CD case. Oh wait, no, this is oh no, this is the Orchid theme that somebody made up that I found on YouTube of the variations of the song in Killer Instinct 1. Then again, you might not be talking about something else. Okay. P.S. It's Killer. My gamer tag is O1 is Psychotic Killer. Oh! Wait, what happened to your... You were here last night. What happened? You didn't get banned from something, did you? This truck does not turn well. Yes, hello, hi. How are you? I saw you last night, but like... Why do you have a different name now? What happened? You weren't the person who sicked those 90 bots on me, did you? Oh, those bots are not fixed. I just realized my follower count is still over 200. You missed me getting absolutely decimated by bots last night getting followed. Like, that was a crazy experience. I had zombies on screen for like 15-20 minutes. See, you said it's killer, meaning your name, but like the current song that's playing is from Killer Instinct. So I thought you were talking about the music. No, I just changed my Twitch name to change my stream name. Oh. Please don't turn red. Please don't turn red. Please don't turn red. Please don't turn red. It was only 60 through the intersection game? Oh, I gotta get over anyway.
Turn right.
Well, as you can see above my head here sometimes, my gamer tag, Steam tag, Twitch tag, or rather, was it Twitch ID? Wait. My Twitch ID, my Steam ID, my gamer tag, my PSN ID, they're all Huntermon. Everything is Huntermon. Everything is coming up Huntermon. Yes. I do remember that was the discussion last night, was the multiplayer. You and David have each, in turn, tried to talk me into playing the multiplayer. And I keep coming back to the same problem, which is, like, I don't know if the game stays chill like it is right now when you do multiplayer, and also, it's just empty space with no events and with no traffic. I just don't know what that seems like, you know? I just realized there's a speed limit sign on the back of my truck. Right there above the license plate. Is that supposed to be like the maximum speed I'm supposed to go in this thing? Is that why that's there? Well, thank you for swinging by and saying hi. I thought you said that you were already going to be playing the DLC today. Are you just getting home? Are you just getting to it? You're just like in warm-up procedures or something now? Okay, so those vehicles are just going straight through. I smacked the absolute crap out of one of these earlier. But I made it that time.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Keep right and then exit right.
Exit right.
Let's say Evora. Oh, hello, helicopter. I want to be transporting a helicopter at some point. I think that's one of the most expensive cargoes in the game. Let's see here. España, Estremoz, and Evora. I was busy cleaning ready for a delivery, which turns out it was the wrong size, so now I can't finish the sitting room till next week, which is a bomber. I think you mean a boomer, but I like that it's a bomber. That's good. Actually, wait, that's the wrong witch, isn't it? Witch is a bomber. I like that. I'll take that as code. Witch is a bomber. Uh, unless you're very concerned about people pointing out your spelling errors, because some of my international viewers have issue with they're concerned about their English, and I don't mean to make fun. You you got you got one word phonically correct, and the other word is just it's got a wrong vowel. So I don't. Here I go doing that worry. I don't mean to make fun. I don't, and you might have done it on purpose. But yeah, I can see why that would be troubling. I gotta move in the next. Shit. I gotta call the office again. I gotta move in the next, let's call it 61 days. You're dyslexic? Oh, well, see, now I feel even worse. I did not mean to. Yeah. I'm audio dyslexic as opposed to visually dyslexic. But, well, then I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of feel bad about that now. You never know, man. You just don't know with people on the internet. And you're probably not taking any offense. Yeah, there you go. See, you're probably not taking any offense, but I have been instilled in a massive amount of social anxiety after I had a traumatic experience about 5 years ago that lasted for 3.5 years. It ended about 5 years ago. That makes me fret over stuff that I didn't used to worry about all the time. I mean, I used to worry about it sometimes, laying in bed at night. Oh, I screwed up with this social interaction. You know, like stuff. People do that. But like, nah, man. After this organization called MES over here, like, royally screwed me up. I had people like actually, like, cyber stalking me and stuff. It was a bad time. It was a bad time. Ludwig has gotten me about $2,000. I appreciate that. That's good money. Let's see here. These are all new worlds to me. España, which I think just means Spain. Is CIA Kaya with a K sound, or is it Sia? I'm also ADHD with anxiety, but that's life, man. I'm living the life to the max. I hear you. Yeah, I also have ADHD, and yeah. That's part of how I can carry on a conversation with even just one person, such as yourself in Twitch and in chat, and I feel like that does better for, like, people viewing. Me being able to have a conversation. Because, you know, you don't just tune in to watch somebody stream because they're playing the game you like. You also stick around because, you know, you can hang out with their personality. But I have a real trouble just off the top of my head coming up with a topic to talk about. I think I did okay if people cared. A few, like last week, someone mentioned Assassin's Creed on stream, and I was like, oh yeah, I could probably do like a list of, like, you know, my least favorite to most favorite Assassin's Creed games or something like that. I tried to do it on stream at that moment. I couldn't think about it. Between streams, I literally pulled out my phone and made the list. And then I ended up talking about that kind of stuff on stream for like the next 2 streams. And that was a lot of content because I've played every one of those games, every one of the mainline ones of those games except for Valhalla. Hey, we're going to Madrid. I've heard of Madrid. But it's really hard for me to just, unless I'm commenting on what's going on in the game, and you know, you've played Euro Truck and American Truck Simulators, a lot of times there's not a lot of stuff that's happening in the game world. You're just trying to travel from place to place, you're trying to do it without getting fines, you're trying to do it without crashing into things, but otherwise you're just playing the game. So I have moments like right now where I comment on like, oh man, this is a very pretty landscape with like lots of trees and buildings around, and how in upstate South Carolina there's a serious ugly issue of the state just keeps chopping down all our trees. They're putting in housing complexes, they're putting in commercial districts, but there's no place in the state in which they're planting new trees. And so I get to admire lots of landscape in Europe, talking about how green it is over here, because I live in a state that is constantly removing its green. Hicks says, that's true, that's why I love gaming. I get to chat with new people and my friends. It's a way of me coping. Dare I ask what you're coping? I mean, I will say, for the past 10 months, I really wish that there was enough people who liked my stream who would like sub or throw bits or something like that, because the only thing this is missing as me producing content that people are potentially getting entertained by is me being able to do it for more of a living. Right now, I work for my mom's home business, and it's simple work, and I make like $400 a month, but that's barely enough to live by. I just got my government check, which is why I was able to like pick up this DLC and also the DLC for Stellaris. Sevilla, Madrid, Salamanca? Is that what that other one was? I'm going right in a second. But, I mean, it's been... I felt like I'm doing something good, that I'm doing something enjoyable, that other people were having interactions with me. Like, being able to interact with a whole bunch of people, I would have originally thought was a lot more scary than it is. I mean, I was totally afraid to turn on my face cam for like, I don't even know, a month and a half. Then my friend got me this very nice microphone on a stand. Oh, well, my sister got me the nice microphone, but then a friend found out that my microphone actually has a stand supported for it, and that's what I've got right here. So, you know, I'm constantly trying to improve the, $4 a man, damn, when can I start? Well, the truth is that my mom's home business doesn't make a lot of money, and she, I think she can only afford me, but she is willing to do a service thing where she can talk to you over the phone and give you the basics on... She wants to help people be able to make their own home gardens. So actually, you could do what she does is she could tell you how to use whatever limited yard space you might have and make yourself a little garden. And you could use that to supplement your food, which would save you money. Or you could do what she does, which is basically when the farmer's market is open during the year, every week, she sells like 5-6 baskets worth of basically food that she's grown with an ingredients list and recipe for what you could cook it into. And she sells those for like, I don't know, $15 a pop or something like that. And, you know, it's a little supplemental income. But, like, I am easily her one and most expensive employee. But I do keep things running. I'm doing updates on her computers. I'm making sure her network's running like it's supposed to. I investigate products when she has things about them. I do all her technical support for every time there's some sort of phone issue. My least favorite one was she had a weird issue with her YouTube on the Apple TV last week, which was actually a result of my stepdad logging in on it and setting it away from the Universal Family account to his personal account, which made it so that when it needed time to update and he wasn't logged in anymore, that the app couldn't update. And it was like a really simple thing, but like she does live 110 miles away. So when I was up for Easter, I was like, let me fix this. And that's, you know, simple tech support stuff. I'm a gardener, still learning, not done it in years, and also I love fixing phones, PCs, and consoles. Wait, hold on. I think I have some consoles I need fixing. some roommates moved out at some point, and I have now, like, my GameCube and, like, 3 other GameCubes. What I'd really like to do is I would like to take some systems I have and modify them so that they can do HDMI output and or replace their disk drives, so I can, like, do basically play ROMs on the system itself, so that I both don't have to switch out the game cartridge all the time when I want to play old games, and also so I could literally play, like, neat ROM hacks but on original hardware. That would be pretty cool. I only have duplicate GameCube and duplicate duplicate NES, so all the rest of them would have to be actually, like, taking systems that work and risking them not working anymore. I imagine the Dreamcast would probably be the easiest because that actually runs on Windows, right? What types of consoles have you fixed? Can you install video output cables in portable game consoles? That also seems like that would be pretty cool. I could use that. I would like to be able to play more DS and 3DS games on stream. That'd be very nice. Wait, what is that sign? It was like meteorite question mark? What the hell was that sign? Maybe it was a golf ball? Am I near a golf course? What was that sign? I don't know that sign. It was going, like, up at an angle, not down at an angle, so it wasn't really meteorite, but it might have been golf ball? Sevilla? Wait, or is that Seville? Is that how you spell Seville? Is that, like, the last name of the family in 101 Dalmatians? Seville? Hmm. Seville, right? Wait, is the last names of the families in the 101 Dalmatians Seville and DeVille? It's Seville, right? I've never noticed that there... Is that correct? Are they that close? Alright, you say I would happily do and try to do them things for you, man, free of charge. But to the fact is I live in Ireland, sorry. I mean, international shipping is a thing, but I hear you. Oh, I missed all the... Oh, I miss mispronouncing all those city names. Hold on. This is a sign just full of names I can mispronounce. Corderia, Aligarcia. Wait, was that Grandia? Did that say Grandia? It's an RPG series. Granada. Oh, my bad. I know about Granada. Granada's in Spain? Huh. Some places I've just seen in movies and not realized what country they were actually inside of. Speaking of what country they're actually inside of, another episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldiers tonight. For anybody keeping track in the future, that'll be episode 4. That's how far back in time this video is, if you're watching on YouTube later. Palm trees? I'm just gonna go ahead and get over. I would like to visit other places in the world. That's part of the reason I'm stuck playing Euro Truck Simulator. When I have DLC, I can play an American Truck Simulator, because this is just a neat other place I've never been to, and now it's like I get to visit there. It's one of the favorite things I get to do in video games. It's actually a part of the reason that even after it's, let's say, lost its way, I still enjoy many Assassin's Creed games. is because you still get to go to like places and interact with people you wouldn't otherwise get to interact with. Not enough good sci-fi doing that though. Like the future landscape version of I forget which city that is in China that is in
Keep
Deus
right,
Ex
and then exit right.
Human Revolution. Like that was so cool. The double-decker city where the rich live up on top. Is this? Oh, what?
Keep left.
There's a lot of icons on that sign. Hold on 1 second, Hicks. Got to get through this curve. Says Grandia is another world for grenade in Black Ops and other first-person shooter games. Lol. Oh yeah. Granada. Black on original Xbox, or PlayStation 2 for that matter. Granada. Is that a cop helicopter? Was that thing checking my speed? Okay, I'm gonna need somebody to get over. Oh, good, you both got over. Granada! Oh, let's see. Im de la Kim. Algebras? Was that Algebras? I don't think I had time to read that. See, problem with not only reading the street signs incorrectly because of my pronunciation is that I read slow. So by the time I can make it out from the distance I'm sitting from the computer screen and the pixelage, I often don't have enough time left to compute the letters that are appearing. Oh, that looks like a straightaway. I did it! Okay. Do you like shooters, Hicks? A lot of people I've talked to who tune in because they like American Truck and Euro Truck Simulator, that's apparently all they do, which is fine. That's totally cool. I am not somebody who can usually just play one game forever. Most games I will play hardcore for like 2 or 3 weeks, or until I beat it if one of those events comes sooner. And then I often like drop it and I'm done. And it's very rare that doesn't happen that way. Of course, you have some situations like the Disgaea games where like almost every Disgaea until the last 2, because I just haven't finished them. I basically put in like 275 hours in 3 weeks, which would be crazy to stream that amount. Like, people would absolutely get sick and tired of me playing a game that hard for that period of time. 1 second, I am stuck at the side of a truck, Hicks. I see that you said something else. You watch anything and everything? Oh. Well, on that note, I believe on my schedule for tomorrow is playing Breath of Fire for the port on the GBA improved. Then on Sunday, my intention is to try and get people together for a game of Among Us, or rather several games of Among Us. And if that doesn't work, I'll probably play Celeste. And Monday, I am going to be tortured by trying to finishing the 5th night of Five Nights at Freddy's 1. So, I try and do a bunch of different things. Alright, Gibraltar Malad... Hold on. That one on the left is the one I need to go towards. Algig... Algixursus? Algicerta? Words and names and things. This is a remix from Final Fantasy VI I really like. Final Fantasy VI is a game I've not played, even when it was Final Fantasy III. I do have a little bit of anything and everything. I think... I'm trying to think, like... I don't have a lot of games that are dramatically underrepresented, like a lot of genres that are dramatically underrepresented. I guess, honestly, I've got Trucking Simulator here as a driving sim, but I really don't have almost any video of, like, racing games up. I should probably find some time to fall back into Forza Horizon 4 before 5 comes out. Alright, one final time. Malaga? Malaga. Of course, that first A has like an accent over it, so I don't know exactly the pronunciation of that. I am playing a lot more Euro Truck and American Truck Simulator than I am other things because, man, people show up to watch, you know? They don't just show up to watch, they follow. And that's really cool. And, you know, I'm here for the viewers. I'm here to interact with people. And I kind of also like playing the game, so it works out. But, there comes a point where, like, I have been playing the game a lot for a period of time, and I'm like, I need to diversify or I'm going to wear it out. Like, I'm going to wear myself out playing the game. Some people can play one game for a long, long time. But you know how, like I was saying, like how I have games that I'll play for like 3 weeks really hardcore and then kind of fall out of? Just as an example, I at one point picked up Final Fantasy XIV. It came with a month subscription, and I played that game basically every day for a month, and got all the way to the first time you see the credits, and then I didn't have any more months. I didn't play it again for like over a year or something. Really enjoyed it, but like monthly subscription fees are just not good for me. Oh, Hicks, did you vote in the poll for what games I'd be playing this month? I had it closed last night, but I reopened it because I haven't started a new poll yet, so I was like, might as well keep taking votes. Hey, Alex, how you doing? I am got a headache and not enough sleep, so, you know, pretty normal. I am currently in Spain, which is part of the Iberia DLC, which just came out today. So, I'm having also new experiences. I wish this guy wasn't passing me on the right, because I was going to get over what a jerkwad. Fine, I'll just speed up. You're going to be that way about it. Turn off my turn signal. Cordoba, Gradania, Sevilla? Sevilla. The first yawn has happened in character. But I'm listed as 40 minutes away in character. Oh, also, I watched my first anime last night in a long, long time, Alex, and it was pretty good. I only got to see like the first 6 episodes, because those are like the only ones that are up dubbed into English right now, but it was enjoyable. I liked it. I'm running out of fuel. Oh, I am running out of fuel. Apparently, my employers are somewhat cheapskates and have barely given me enough gas to get to my destination. But I am almost at my destination. Alright, let's double check what Hicks said. I don't have game... I don't have... Hold on. What? I got curves going on. I don't have game as stream is new lol hey. What?
Keep right, and then exit right.
I didn't follow that. So the anime I watched, Alex, was called So I'm a Spider, So What?
Right.
And is it's pretty funny, and it's very slightly gory, but not really. But it's funny, but it's kind of dark comedy, but it's also kind of video gamey. And the main character is not a human, which I also really appreciate, because, man, do I get sick to death of human beings, let me tell you. Not people, though. I like people. But, you know, humans. I get kind of bored with humans. I should make it to my Oh, I need lights on. I need lights on. Why are my lights not on? Oh, that's great. People in the chat talking to each other. That's great, guys. I approve. I appreciate it. I want people to hang out and have a good time.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Wow, that is really dark when it does that at night.
Exit right.
I'm about to get a fine for being tired. I know that. That's a yield. Are you yielding to anybody? It doesn't look like it.
Take the first exit. Exit now.
Almost there.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
How about take the second exit?
Exit now. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Keep left, and then turn left.
Is this the same Alex I was chatting to about multiplayer trucking?
Turn left.
Maybe? Because I don't think Alex showed up last night. That's the last time I remember you talking about that. But also, Alex is like the only Alex who shows up on stream. So if you were talking to an Alex on my stream, it was almost definitely this Alex. You may have known the person as Psychotic Killer was the other name, Alex? What are we doing? Open this gate. I'm on fumes, buddy. Let me in. Let me in!
Turn left.
I'm gonna get a fine for being tired if I don't just park this thing. So I think
This is
let's
where
see.
it
Let's see what our choices are. Do you want me to go up the ramp? What? What? You want me to park in a corner? Where do you need it? Oh dear. It's getting dark. So dark. How do you know that name? But anyway. Murtha! Murtha! But anyway. How do you know that name? My name is really but I don't know. Sorry, guys. I don't know why this headache is making me do quotes from the worst movie made by mankind. Hey, first try! Is that a level up? Is Alex just here in time for level up? And no. Alright, so for everybody who is watching later on YouTube, I thank you for watching. This has been Euro Truck Simulator 2, presented by Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and I will see you in the future. Okay.